Shalom, or praise to Yehovah, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash, the oneness of the apostles at GreatMillStone. This is it's like a Portuguese article here. I just converted it to the English. But it says, biochip implant in the hand promises life without key, card and password. So let's read what they're saying, man. Have you ever wondered how it would be good to open the door to the house, realize the company ratchet, or pay a bill without a key, card or password? Some Brazilians can do this only with the close of one hand, and they are not magical. In reality, the secret is technological. They have a chip. They have a chip in the size of a rice grain installed between the thumb and the forefinger. Now, you know, I mean, so you telling me this? We're not in the time of the mark of the beast. You know, look at that. Okay. It says, in general, the biochip, as it is called, is divided into two parts: a memory, which functions as a pen drive, where files such as business cards and alpha information are stored, and another encrypted, where are the passwords and access codes. Of course, the technology is still restricted in Brazil, but it has already gained adepts among novelties. They are basically early adopters, people who want to have first contact with technology, explains Antonio Dainin, chief executive of Project Company, one of the companies that produces the implants and sell it here. So they're pushing that mark of the beast already, man. And they're, you know, people in, you know, all over in different countries, England, Sweden, America, Spain, you know, a lot of people are chipped. We're seeing this, you know, and you know, we know that's the plan of the you know, it's called the mark of the beast. We know it's the plan of these devils, these, you know, elite, these so-called elite Edomites that are ruling. You know, the bankers or whatever. You know, NATO used to plan to get everybody chipped, part of their New World Order. It says, Dainin was one of the first Brazilians to put the biochip and has already found some purposes for the pet. I use a lot to share my business card. I put the implant on the other person's smartphone and my contacts. My profiles appear on social networks. Project company employers can choose to use biochip wristbands or business cards. My house is totally technological, and I can open and close all the doors with the biochip besides starting a car. I have no key to almost anything else. So they're pushing this on that level. So you got people that might be into business, finance. They, you know, they want to get up with the times. That's what they do to start. They'll get chipped. You know, they're like, look at what we can do. Now, we know according to the Bible that this is the mark of the beast. You know, and this system's getting ready to get destroyed. You know, anyone that, especially if you're Israelite, you ain't got a problem with the mark of the beast, and you love Esau, man. Why you want to get chipped? Why would you want to amalgamate yourself, merge yourself with this system even more? You know. And the scripture says that to be about being pilgrims on the earth. Our job is to just condemn the society, man, and wait for the Lord to destroy it. Not try and, you know, become part of this man's NWO. One of the most recurring demands of those who want to place this implant is to be able to make payments without the need for credit or debit cards. There are still few people who use the phones for this purpose. So over there in Brazil, you you know, they're pushing that chip. You know, on a certain level, you know. So they said they call all great and small. You know, they got the businessmen and, you know, stuff like that getting this chip, man. That's, you know, that's what they're doing. Keep talking about how it gets it. So the implant is usually placed under the skin in the left hand between the thumb and forefinger. Excuse me. The site is indicated because it is easy to use and does not have as many nerve endings, which facilitates the time of insertion. In fact, this technology seems to be the most feared moment by anyone who wants to test. In fact, this seems to be the most feared moment by anyone who wants to test the new technology. You don't need anesthesia because the area is not sensitive and the sting is fast. So they're pushing this implant, man. You people out there, a lot of you people are just you slave-minded, because anything that the government says, government powers be, you just go with it, you just do it. Oh yeah, the chip, oh biochip, and all this. You know, you come on, man, come on. So, you know, look at that sign of the beast. I didn't even know that was in there. They've even put it in the article. If the novelty animates technology enthusiasts, it also brings fear to those who are unaware of its uses and function in the Chamber of Deputies. For example, a bill by Deputy Missionary Jose Limpio tries to prohibit the implantation of biochips in Brazil. There's a group of people who seek to monitor and trace every step of every human being so that a satanic new world order may be implanted. So you got people that know, you know, you got people that have heard the prophets who GreatMillStone teaching it, and there's people that know. Missionary Jose Limpio. I'm a Christian person and I see that this argument is from some extremists who live in controversy. This is cynical. It has happened with Barcode, for example, recalls Mora, who has had the chip for 2 years. So he's just calling himself a Christian and believing in the Bible, but he's got the microchip implant. So he's the devil, man. You know, whether he's an Israelite or not, he's a fucking demon. Because that's the total violation of the scriptures. And look, they even put, you know, I mean, come on, man. Anyway, you know what? Let me get this. Well, I think it was Mora who had the chip. and Jose is the one that was teaching against it. So let me get the scripture quickly and go into it. Revelation 13:16. We read it all the time, so I'm not just gonna run over it. He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So that RFID implant is gonna suspend any currency. It's gonna be all cashless, you know. And you know, it's the mark of the beast that the scripture's talking about. You know, that's why it says biochip promises life without key card and password. There you go, the mark of the beast. And then the judgment of whoever takes it is you're gonna be fucking destroyed. Okay. And that's what it is, man. You know, you get this implant, mate, you're gonna be fucking destroyed. It's the mark of the beast that the Bible's speaking of. And they're pushing it, man. We're seeing that now. We're in the time of the World War III, mark of the beast, all of that good stuff, bro. This is the end of Esau's kingdom, man. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.